Hello everyone, Chronological Gamer here, and welcome to a new game called Panzer Strike. So what is Panzer Strike? It's a pretty new game, and apparently it's a game that was inspired by Blitzkrieg Anthology and another World War II RTS games. So pretty much this is one of those games that it's trying to emulate that feeling of playing old RTS games with all of those mechanics and art style. So from what I've been told in the demo, which is this one, this is version 0.3.0, so it's not the full game, it's only the demo. So I've been told there is only the tutorial mission, but I hope it's still going to be fun enough. Welcome to Panzer Strike. This demo will introduce you to core gameplay mechanics and give you a feel for the game atmosphere. We hope you enjoy the experience. Have fun, Isaac Team. Welcome to the front. Our forces are conducting reconnaissance in the sector. This area is quiet for now, but that can change fast, so keep your eyes open. Move to the infantry and stay sharp. Okay, so over here we have a Ba-64. So the first thing I notice is I cannot rotate the camera, just like in the original game. Okay, so we spotted an enemy. Okay, so we can tell the infantry to move around. Contact! Enemy infantry ahead. Our men are already in a fight. Destroy the enemy group and take them out. Infantry stances. Okay. Okay, so we defeated these first enemies, so we can keep moving. So yeah, every single soldier you can control each and every single one, which reminds me a lot of Blitzkrieg Anthology. As I said, this game took inspiration from it, so you know, it's giving me some really cool vibes. Another thing we can see, every single soldier has his own health bar appearing while they are inside of the house, while the big one eats the health of the house itself. Ooh, that's an anti-tank gun. Okay, so we can take the anti-tank guns. Nice work. The village center is secure. We hold key position here. Attention, more troops are on the way. Reinforcements are arrived. Put them to good use. Okay, that's really cool. So now we have T-70 light tanks. Our new unit spotted enemy armor on the way. Those abandoned anti-tank guns can be really useful. Yes, yes. Now we are ready to hold the line. If you find a better firing position, the crew can move the guns. Okay, so the enemy tanks are here. I heard a big explosion. Oh my god. However, I don't see the ability to entrench, so I guess it's not in this game. Oh my god. Okay, and we lost one empty tank gun. That might be bad. Okay, attack repeller and enemies dismiss students for reconnaissance. Try to pull our trucks on the way to get us out of here. So we get trucks now. Transport mechanic, trucks can also do artillery, yeah. Okay, and we did it. So, you know, that's pretty cool. There is the Discord over here, there is the restart, there is the exit. And yeah, as I said, for now, the tutorial mission is the only one currently in the game. However, that was not the only tutorial mission, because of course, they are also going to let us play with the Germans to get the experience of the another faction. There you are, we are on our necks in work and sort of officers. You will take command of a combined arms detachment that will prepared for immediate employment. Primary objective, reach your units. Get over there and take command. Okay. Detachment units are now under your command. Nice. You need to move west and reinforce the advance party at the village defensive position. They're currently quiet, but our scouts have reported sign of Soviet movement. Okay, so we just need to get there. Got it. Can I make soldiers? Yes, I actually can. Okay, that's cool. This is a new ability that isn't in Blitzkrieg. So I can actually make soldiers get on the top of tanks. Kinda like Company of Heroes 3. Okay, I really like this. I have to say... Oh my god, that actually scared me. Soviet forces are attacking the position, do not let them break through, etc, etc. Okay, so I was about to say, I really like the sound design, but now that scared me so badly. Coordinating forces in this tight space seems to be quite challenging. You need to take command and simplify the structure. All units in the nearby village are now under command. Okay, that's cool. Good work securing the village, now we need to fortify the entire line. So by the way, I see that I can no longer move some of my tanks, which I think means they have been tracked. Okay, more reinforcements here, that's good. It's looking really bad, so I'm trying to send reinforcements over because I don't want to get overrun. Our reconnaissance indicates a potential attack in the center. To improve reaction time and coordination, it's time for you to link up with them. Allied units are now under your command. Oh, wonderful. We have a lot of units for being a demo. There is the Panzer 3, the Panzer 4, the armored car, a Panther, the Stag. Like, you know, I can tell these developers have done their homework. The defense is crumbling. Counterattack immediately. It's never too late to take back what's ours. I'm trying. Okay, reinforcements here. That's good. Okay, let's try and retake the village. By the way, there is another objective where apparently we need to destroy Soviet SPG, which I guess it's the Su-85. Oh my god, now they are bringing up the T-54-85. This looks really bad. I'm not gonna lie. It's looking unbelievably bad. So yeah, if there is something I have to say, this game feels pretty finicky. I don't know how to explain it, but I'm not really having a lot of fun compared to Blitzkrieg. I suppose because the mechanics are a little more complicated or something, but it's just not clicking for me. So yeah, as you can see, tanks can get tracked. You can see this Panzer 4, I cannot really move it. I mean Panzer 3, sorry. Oh, and there is an observer mode. Okay, so everything I was saying about tanks, I guess that was on me, right? Counted. This is not to say that the game is bad, it's still pretty fun. It's just really, really complicated, I guess. Like making movements, giving commands. Some things just don't really click for me, if you understand what I mean. More reinforcement. This time, Panthers. Oh, this unit has stars on top of them. I think this means they are like elite units or something. I don't know. It wasn't really told to me, so I'm just going off based on what I think it is. Come on guys, we just need to take back this village and maybe this village. Yeah, that's like the Willy scream, the scream that it's like used in those movies. Oh my god, I can't believe they actually used it. Reconnaissance reports a heavy tank regiment of YSO advancing toward the central village. We cannot allow a breakthrough. Command has dispatched heavy armor to your sector to counter this threat. Oh god. Okay, so I guess we did manage to complete the objective that was meant to do. So now, all I want to do is take everything back as quickly as possible. Pay everyone, retreat. Oh, that's a lot of Ferdinands. Okay, yeah, that's gonna be really good actually. Nice, appreciate it. I have so much stuff. It's honestly really hard to control all of it. And also, all of these anti-tank guns, I really have no idea, so I guess I'll just place them in the middle. To be fair, I don't know what to do with infantry, so I just put them in whatever building I can, mostly because they also kinda go in the way, like they're almost kinda of a problem, just the way they stand in your way. Over here, our allies are still fighting. I never got the control of these units. Not really sure if there was any specific reason or what, but oh well, whatever. Wait, now this unit has 2 stars. Okay, so I guess units can actually get veterancy, which I guess it's a good thing. Oh, this unit can now move again. Okay, so I guess that when you get tracked, all you have to do is just wait, and the track will eventually be repaired. It seems like it works a bit like War Thunder, except that instead of waiting 15 seconds, you have to wait 15 minutes. Typical Russian human wave. Oh, so you can do that. First, I was trying to give like a command to my units, like, you know, when you press Control and 1, that usually means that you give Control 1 group ID to your units, but it wasn't working, so I was like, oh well, it must not be in the game. But it is. Soviet armies here. Oh my god. Give me a sec. I can't even hear my own troops. It's unbelievable. Okay. So the entire Soviet army is here, but if we destroy all of the IS, we shall be victorious. So let's try to get this W, I suppose. A T-34. Oh, that's an ISU. They also have that kind of equipment. Oh my god. We have this Panzer 3 here in a really nice ambush position. So, you know, that's cool, I guess. Actually, now that I think about it, why not bring a truck with an anti-tank cannon there? That could honestly give us a really good spot for anti-tank guns. Okay, so we destroyed the last heavy tank, thanks god. So the attack has been repelled, the Romanian forces arriving, it's sent to drive the enemy back up to the region for good. Strike the final flank and encircle the central group. Oh my god, so... Wait, did the map just expand? I wasn't paying attention. No, I think the map was always this size, it's just now there are the flags. Oh my god. This is actually kind of crazy in a way. I was not expecting this much from, you know, a tutorial mission. Like, I was thinking, oh, that's cool, there are 2 tutorial missions. No, the first one was the tutorial, and this one feels like a real true campaign mission. Like, oh my god. There it is, the another IS. Okay, look, this is really cool and everything, but I think I will end the video here because otherwise it's seriously going to last forever. But yeah, Panzer Strike, cool game, but I can see why this is a demo. It still definitely needs some work to make it feel, I guess, more natural. Like, you know, a lot of stuff in this game feels a little clunky, a little, you know, it's not really smooth. Which in part, I guess it's because it's supposed to emulate the old era of the RTS. But some stuff, it just feels like it's, you know, just made in the wrong way. So developers of Panzer Strike, if you're watching this video, I just want to say I really like this game. I think you're doing a great work with it. But try to make the gameplay for the average player a little more comprehensive. Like a lot of stuff I had to figure out on my own. And some stuff it's not really clear. Like for example, do units have only health or also armor? Because I never understood that. Like for example, can a T-70 penetrate a Ferdinand frontally? Because in real life it couldn't, but this is a video game, so I really don't know. Like, I need to understand if there is an actual penetration values, accuracy, different statistics. I also wonder if there are air support, artillery and everything. So anyway, this was everything for this video. Thanks so much for watching and see you next time.